You ready to get these blast furnaces made?
Mm-hmm.
We are short a woman, though. I don't know where the hell she's at. Yeah, I'm here. There's 3 gypsum right behind you. Start up a boiler. Here's 3 calcite. I'm guessing we might need 2 boilers up. Not sure. Yeah, let's go ahead and start up the second one. Just to be safe. Well, actually, it's still using the steam that's in that one. We got to get some water in that one. Water is getting awfully low. Yeah, hi, Pedro. Wait till morning. Awfully grumpy out there. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to need another boiler up and running. Shat? Shat? Don't go out there.
Mm-hmm.
I killed the wither witch and now it's cats full size. Those cats are a bitch. Where you at, Putty Tat? I skin your ass. Hey, it's raining. Cats don't like rain. Go away.
You really can't smell clay directly in the bricks.
Run that by me again.
I keep forgetting we can't smell clay directly in the bricks.
Oh, yeah.
Something where I couldn't smell my clay.
Did that thing actually fuck off? I think it did. Now, are you gonna set up a crafting table up here at the water thing? So you ain't gotta run in there. I wouldn't do it now. It's still a little night out there, but well, I think it's morning now. It's just raining. But for making that concrete, it might not be a bad idea to just bring a crafting table right up here. Or a crafting station.
I don't need more clay.
Okay. I'll get some more. You know about how much more you're going to need?
Ton. Many a lot of clay. 'Cause not only do you need clay for the bricks themselves, but you also need it for the concrete.
Mm-hmm. I can't swim in this. Damn it. I missed my swimming.
Hey Bear, you should look at this recipe. Look at the recipes for quartz seal and the macerator.
Quartz, sand, and a macerator? The actual ore?
Oh, dust. Look at this. The
Dust?
yeah, just gotta look at dust in the
Quartz sand. Sand makes quartz sand with a 25% chance, a 20% chance, and a 15% chance. Uh-huh. That's just weird. Holy crap. Look at quartz sand in the centrifuge. What the fuck? 90% chance of getting stone dust. 30% chance of getting Certus quartz dust. 20% chance at nether quartz. 15 quartzite. A 10% chance of actually getting cassiterite from it. And then a 7.5% chance of silicon dioxide, which is what frickin' sand is. Why is this a thing? Why would you get stone dust out of sand? Has any of these jackasses ever been to a beach? It's not how sand works. Ugh. I mentioned I hate some of these recipes. And how asinine some of these recipes are. That is so dumb. And that's an infinite resource because it's sand. Sand comes from stone. So it's a way of giving you infinite pin. We're not in a sky block, damn it. What's with the infinite resource loops? Ow. Breathe, dumbass, breathe. I got you almost 2 stacks. And I get you somewhere for a few minutes. I can get out of this hole. I'm pretty sure we already got all the clay out of this end of the river. Oh, nope, there's some more. Loads of it down here. And a squid. Nope, still ain't got it all. Squid, you're getting in the fucking way. Get the fuck out of my way, Squid. What's the next evolution of GT in your opinion? Like, after the end of GTR, what is there to do? Smoke a cigarette and call it a day? To be honest, I've been at this for over 10 years. I don't give a shit. And I'm an old school asshole. There is no GregTech after Greg. And Greg's done at GT6. Anything after that is a fucking knockoff. And I don't care. Alright, here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and almost a half. I must have lost a few somewhere. Pretty sure you're gonna need more than that?
Probably.
Alright, I'm going for more. Pretty sure we already got all of it out of this lake. Alright, it's starting to become nighttime. I'm going to go ahead and bring my ass back in, and pretty sure I still got to do a little bit of mining. Pretty sure we don't have enough. So I'm going to go do a little bit of mining while it's nighttime. Is it this one? It is this one. You know what? Where's this water come in at? I'm stealing it. It's just going to end up pissing me off anyways. And it's in my damn way. Okay, you down there are getting really annoying. Shut the fuck up. Damn slimes are annoying. Shit. Nice job on this. Let me know when it's daytime now. Come back and go looking for more play. Night, Pedro. Pedro asked in the GT6 stream today if there was a Stargate in GT6, and I was like, no. Greg ain't got no fucking Stargate. That was a New Horizons thing. And I'm afraid I wouldn't know where Greg would send me if he did add a fucking Stargate. Greg laughed and goes, no, I don't either. And I said, no, actually, you know what? You'd probably send us to that stupid fucking garbage dimension of yours. Well, I said to that stupid place where all the fucking shit goes that we throw in the Ender garbage dump, and he said, oh yeah, the Ender garbage dimension. That'd be a good place for you to go. It'd be flooded in frickin' sulfur trioxide, or sulfur dioxide, and frickin' water, because that's like the only thing I send there. And a million fucking eggs that Greg despawns. Because not only what's in the not only what you put in there goes in there, but anything that despawns goes in there as well. And he make eggs despawn faster. So I'm sure there's millions upon millions of eggs in that thing. I do like his new melter thing he added. It's not really my thing because I enjoy the Crucible. But for people that don't, it should be rather game-changing for them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still a little confused why he added the wax cracking of ores to get rid of wax instead of just letting us crack the wax to lighter hydrocarbons, but at least it gives it a use. We finally have some use for that damn wax. So I can't complain completely. And it's less stupid than Spiger's fucking alcohol refining.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still gonna... I was complaining about that to Greg. He's like, when I said something about his wax stuff being a little different. He goes, well, is it better than booze? I'm like, yes, Greg, it's better than booze. It doesn't piss me off that bad. But I don't think anything can piss me off as bad as his booze for refining. Okay. And it stinks that the little lady isn't here tonight, because our drop boxes are full of shit.
You just
Shit, why
have another
not?
Dropbox.
Yeah, you might as well make one. We're gonna fucking need it. I'm gonna let that fill up a bit. Grab some water from this damn boiler before I end up blowing it sky high. Speaking of blowing things sky high, fucking skeleton of damn explosive arrows. You might want to go ahead and start up that last boiler, as we're running low on steam and we gotta start hammering this shit down. I do
Do you
like
have any
to
stone
change.
dust?
What's that?
Do you have any stone dust?
We have a little bit, but not a lot. Should be some in the boxes over there somewhere. I think she actually started saving the impure stone dust that I normally throw the fuck away. So there should be some of that that can be washed in the cauldron.
Yeah, we have a ton of stone dust. I found that. Yep.
Okay. Anyways, I do like what Greg did with the gem tip tool pickaxes. It actually makes them useful now. I can actually see people making them early on if they for getting diamonds. If they can find amber, that is. Fucking hell with all the creepers.
Yeah, I managed to make one fire brick block somewhere.
Woohoo! A million more to go. I showed Greg the water washing your bricks. Pedro asked, I think it was Pedro, asked him what he thought of New Horizons. It might have been somebody else. But anyway, somebody asked what Greg thought of New Horizons, and he happened to get disconnected at the time, and it was right after I had found a thing he needed to look at in the code. And so I was assuming he was having a Trins moment, was ass deep in code, and not paying attention. So I was trying to answer the best I could for him from information he had given me. And then he finally reconnected. And so then he answered, which was pretty much what I had already said, which is, it's too fucking grindy for no fucking reason, and adds a bunch of shit that I don't really think it needs. And the funny thing is, Greg thought GT5U added too much grindy bullshit to GT5, because somebody would bring up a recipe to Greg from GT5U and he'd ping fucking bloody, what the fuck is this shit? It was funny as hell. And it's like, yeah, Greg, you ain't seen shit yet. Wait till you see the shit the New Horizons guys did. Bloody ain't got shit on them motherfuckers. Holy crap. But I showed him the brick washing, as I like to call it, recipe. He's like, yeah, that makes zero fucking sense. That would make a stone water barrel if you put a water bucket with bricks around it. And I was like, yeah, that's pretty much what that should make. And we discussed the flint in the chest and how they originally wanted to put iron in the recipe because of the latch on the front of the chest. And Greg's like, hey, It could be stone, too. How do you know it's iron? It looks like it could be stone. Like, yeah, I give you that one, but not flint. He goes, no, I have no idea why they'd put flint in the fucking recipe for a chest. And then I told him about what I said with I would have done short sticks for a hinge because a hinge makes more sense than needing a fucking latch on the front. And the way he answered it wasn't really an answer, but it just sounded like he kind of nodded. Yeah, that makes more sense. So I can't say he agreed with me, but I can't say he disagreed with me either.
Mm-hmm.
So how's it going down here?
Good.
Oh, you're making brick dust. We need to get the rest of that calcite and gypsum hammered down too. And at this point, I don't even know how much you are going to end up needing, so I'm just continuing mining while you're getting shit taken care of. There's that pissed off Enderman's here somewhere, but I don't know where the fuck he's at. If you wanted me to beat your ass, you should have stayed where you were. Stand here bitching. Get the fuck down here and get your ass whooped. Jackass. There you are. No fucking time you showed up. By the way, Crazy has her surgery scheduled on the 21st.
Mm-hmm. They have a way of making stone dust in this? Probably.
Another fucking creeper right there. Motherfucker. With all the damn creepers. Oh, and I told Greg I swore he hacked into fucking Mojang and put a frickin' creeper magnet in my pocket. He's like, why the fuck would I have to go through all that? I could just code it into GT6. I was like, because I swear the damn thing works when I'm not playing GT6. He goes, what? You don't think I'd give the code to Trends? I was like, no, I know you would. And if you didn't, Trends would go and steal it.
By the way, Burgess, what you can do to make stone dust.
Did they add a way?
Really, macerate gravel.
Macerating gravel?
Yes.
Well, you know, we can make it then. We got tons of fucking gravel.
It also has 10% chance of making flint. You also make it by laying cobblestone to cobblestone rod and stone dust.
Uh-huh.
Those seem to be used for stone saw and bullcrap pipes. They also have stone plates, apparently.
For what fucking reason?
It's just for making the stone saw blades so you can make the forge stone saw. Forge back a box stone saw.
Uh-huh.
All it's for.
They added stone plates for one recipe.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Tell me why that's necessary to add an item for one recipe.
Yeah, the cobblestone rods for cobblestone structure pipes and cobblestone aces pipes.
Alright, I think I'll go after more gypsum. Because I think we still need it a little bit. Should have enough calcite for... why is that taking so long to eat? Oh, it's only at 50%. Alright. I'll get something else to eat when I get back. Oh, it's daytime. I probably ought to just see if I can get you a bit more clay. The hell is this? Spider just shitting string while it was up here? The fuck. Let's see. Let's go this way. Oh yeah. I have a way of getting marble dust. If marble dust counts for stone dust, I'm gonna crop out here for it. Wait a minute. That's the one I already went through, right? Yeah. Hey, we got a swamp. I forgot we even had this. I'll give you a place to get you some damn clay. Well, it would. If I hadn't broken my damn shovel. Oh, yeah. Make me a new damn shovel. Oh, yeah, that's a good place to get lots of clay right there. You can turn that other boiler back on.
Oh. Oh.
And here's the 20 clay I just got. Yeah, it's almost nighttime. I'll wait until morning to go head back over there. Alright, let's go find some more gypsum. Fucking hell with all the slimes. What the hell is this, what's this not showing up? Oh. Weird. No, that's right, babe. Ain't showing up on the frickin' map of bullshit. I think we're gonna get our first steel made before we leave tonight.
I don't know. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll be here mining away. Oh shit. I broke my damn pickaxe.
Yeah, I'm back.
Welcome back. Here's 25 impure stone dust I had in the box. There might be some regular stone dust in here too somewhere. Yep, right there's 18 of it. There's more impure. I shall not go kill them. Damn, I didn't know that Enderman was that old. And balls dropped. What?
There's a creeper up front.
I see him. I got him. Come here, fucker. Get down. Get down here. He dead. Here. Enderman left that for you.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, there's no reason to wash the purified. We don't get byproducts in this one. So just throw it straight in the hammer once it's crushed. I made a mistake and did it on those first ones. Alright, I'm going after more clay. I'm assuming you still need it. Anyways, there's a pot if you want to deal with it. Thank you. Oh, I also got to give Greg shit about being German today. I was reading his changelog and he had a typo where he forgot a space between bottom and what was the other word? Bottommost. So he ran it together into one word. I was like, alright, I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a space in here. Did you typo or are you Germaning all over your English? And he's like, what are you talking about? And I pointed it out to him and he goes, nope, I Germaned all over my English. Like, that's what I thought. You guys and your cramming fucking words together. They definitely have some ridiculous play-along words in German. It's really dark underneath this water. Holy crap.
Remember, I was thinking to myself, I do not want to make coke ovens using the same recipe. Because of the pain.
Yeah, it's something else we discussed was fact that we're using the GT5U way of making fire clay, which is ridiculously annoying enough with needing the hammer, the macerator, the compressor, and a furnace, all just to make fucking fire clay bricks. But this is just going beyond anything of any real imagination.
Mm-hmm.
This recipe is just somebody wanting to be a dickhead. I swear. I have no other reason I can see for why this needs to be this ridiculously annoying. I got another 4, 5, almost 6 stack of clay.
Mm-hmm.
Any idea how much more you're gonna need?
Should be enough for tonight, I think.
Alright, I'll grab this last patch I'm in and then bring my ass home. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.5 stacks. Yeah, this one's easy enough to grab. I'll grab this one too. Oh, wait, I gotta see something real quick. Oh, they didn't remove that recipe. Good. We'll make Trins a present. He'll appreciate this. No cheating and looking at the stream to see what the present is.
Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention. I was busy crafting fabrics.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was hoping. So, did you enjoy those annoying fuckers that joined the GT4R stream the other day?
Yeah, those guys are annoying. How they so far have 20 bricks.
This whole time you've managed to get 20 done. Fuck, this is a grindy ass recipe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is. I don't care what it is, Les. Fucking retarded if you ask me.
I still have to make iron furnaces for the controllers.
Oh, yeah.
Require iron plates, require furnaces, require flint. Because of course.
Because of course. I wonder just how hard it would be for you to steal Greg's idea with his builder's wand he did today. Where you can use his builder's wand to place multi-block parts in a 3x3. How hard would that be to code with all the different parts we have? Because for GT6, it's not that big a deal. It's like 2 parts. But in GT5R and GT5, GT5U, there's tons of different parts.
I'm sure.
Alright, there's an inventory full of fucking clay. That should keep you busy. Alright, now I gotta make your present. Just enough. Alright, where the hell is your ass at? There you go. I wanted to keep you protected, so I made you some armor. Enjoy. Good old Biomes of Plenty mud armor. How could you ask for anything better?
Seriously, I still have to wonder how it even works.
You just go and you grab some mud out of the bayou, and smear it all over yourself, and I guess it's got so much shit and twigs and grass built up in it that the sword can't get through it. Best I got for you. I don't fucking know. I think somebody's seen that Swamp Thing movie and decided they wanted to dress like fucking Swamp Thing in Minecraft. You look like a steaming pile of shit, Trins. I hope you enjoy that. Look like you stood behind a cow that was having a bad tummy day. Iron furnace. You need 4 of these per controller, don't
you? Yeah.
So 7.
I made 12 flint so far.
I'm working on the steel plates.
I mean iron.
Iron plates, yes. Shut up, you. Hey, Trilex. What is the recipe for the fusion reactor? I don't know. This is GT5U. You gotta scan shit. The actual fusion controller, I can probably see. There you go. ZPM tier circuits, you need 4 of them. 1 fusion control block. 4 dense osmiridium plates. 4 dense Naquita alloy plates. 2 LUV field generators. 32 UH picked wafers. 32 superconductor LUV wires. Along with molten Indalloy 140, 2,880 liters of that, and then another 1,152 liters of vanadium gallium, and research. So, yeah, good luck with that. Alright, how do we...
Compared to the Stargate, it's easy.
Oh, there's the Mark II fusion reactor. Niobium, titanium, P-pick wafers, field generators, ZPM, super dense europium plate, which is an entire stack of europium plates made into a super dense europium plate. Go fuck yourself. And then a super dense americium plate, molten flux electrum. The formula is too long. What the fuck? Oh, this is ridiculously stupid. Mica insulator foil and superconductor wires with trinium to make the superconductor coil blocks. Oh, fucking hell. The fuck is that thing? Compact fusion computer. Oh, fucking hell. They have compact fusion reactors? Why do they have compact fusion reactors?
I'm not sure.
Marcy M200 steel plates. High computation station Mark 1. Holy shit. You need 48 fusion controller computers Mark 1 to make the fucking compact fusion computer Mark 1?
I think it's a bigger fusion reactor. That's what it is.
Fucking hell.
hit you in the compact first to see the structure.
Fucking blow me.
Actually, no, go to the tab. There's no tab over. You can see the structure for it.
That's the structure of it. It's 7 layers tall. Fucking hell. And that goes up to Mark 5. Fuck that dumb shit. Kiss all over my big fat ass. Oh, you have to research it too? Yeah, apparently. Did you even make a fusion reactor in GT5? Yes. I made the tier 1 and I said, that's it. We did it back in Fear the Night. I actually never made one before that in GT5.
I'm gonna take a guess you're not even gonna try to get the fusion in this pack.
I'm not planning on it. I'll be old and gray before we get to fucking that. We can't even make fucking steel. We're gonna be here for another week just trying to get a fucking blast furnace made.
I think I'll have one day I'm almost done with the first one. It'll take a while, and the second one, and the third one.
Now, at least if we get the first one done, we can start making some steel. Hey, I finally got Hot Topic. Look at me go.
How many blocks do you need?
9 or 8, 16, 24, 32. 32. Now, what fucking tool goes in here? Yeah, fucking tool. There we go. Alright, there's your first 4 iron furnaces in the crafting station. So now you just need to add the 4 bricks, and the wrench is already in there. You'll have your controller. Hey, you're shitting steam. Why are you shitting steam? Let's get this shit in here. Oh. Yeah, I end up getting bored once I get enough high tech that I really just don't have anything to keep me fucking busy. Once you get into the point where you're just trying to make everything more efficient, I get bored. My brain fucks off. I like the progression part of GregTech. Hell, I've been doing GT6 for 10 years and only made a fusion reactor in GT6 once. There you go. Once you get that controller made. Oh, you got it. There's the controller. Alright.
Almost all the bricks too.
I felt that.
I think that's just a concussion creeper.
Yeah, I know. Where are you building this bitch at? Where the hell did he go to?
I'm
Oh,
up
there
here
you are.
crafting.
Oh, yeah. You got 2 stations out here for crafting. Well, let's go ahead and figure out where we're going to put these. And remember, in here, we got to deal with fucking pollution.
Yeah, have your bricks in too.
I'll bring them on in here and we'll get this first one placed. No, you can make a lot of power with a fusion reactor. But it all depends on the recipe you put in it on how you make power. You know you need a block right there, right? Put a block right there. Controller goes up 1 block.
Oh.
Goes right there. Remember? You know, this is the same structure you got in GT5R. There we go. Now, as long as we can still use, we can still use charcoal in it. So, get a stack of charcoal. Some iron, which I need to make some more iron. We can go ahead and do this with that. And there we go. There's our first steel cooking away. I'll go ahead and cook up some more iron type stuff and start filling that bitch up. Let's see, what do we got over here for? Not the yellow limonite, we want that. Here's another calcite dust for you. Coal, apatite, roasted iron, we can cook that. Brown limonite, we can cook that. Magnetite, we can cook that. Iron, pyrite, go ahead and cook the Choco. Oh yeah, dude. She saved 3 stacks of fucking impure stone dust. You still need more stone dust?
Not probably enough.
There you go. There's damn near 3 stacks of it. An iron vein? I got more iron veins than I know what to do with. Hell, we live damn near on top of one. Here's you another calcite. Grab that. Yellow limonite, we don't want to cook that. Go ahead and cook this stuff. Silver, yellow limonite, we don't want to cook that. Alright, magnetite. Medium, brown limonite, we'll cook that, we'll cook that. Not the regular iron, that'll give us nickel. There's another calcite that ended up in here. A gypsum that ended up in there. And some more stone dust. Don't want the yellow limonite. But yeah, some fusion reactor recipes are more for making something than it is power. Like if you're trying to make the europium, which I'm pretty sure, does it come out as an ingot or does it come out as a dust? Or does it actually come out as a fluid? Laser engraver, fluid canner. It doesn't come out as that fluid. Come out as a dust. Nope. So then I would assume it comes out as... I actually don't know what it comes out as. I thought it came out as a dust. Which you then had to cook, but I'm not 100% sure. You can't cook that like that. You know better. You gotta go form that shit. Trends. Get your clay out of the furnace.
Oh, yeah.
That's not how this works.
This, or not need to be using more steam or wasting steam right now.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it came out as a fluid. So yeah, this one here is niobium and hydrogen to make europium. And its usage is 24,000 EU a tick. And the total is 786, but it only comes out as molten. It doesn't come out as a plasma. And in GT5, you don't, I believe, get EU out directly, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you don't get fluid out. You don't get it out. What you do is you take this plasma and you run that plasma through like an extreme heat exchanger apparently is a thing in this. Apparently they got rid of the... I'll have to look and see. Which does make sense, because that fucking plasma generator doesn't actually make any fucking sense. Nope, right there's the plasma generator. So they didn't get rid of it. But yeah, you basically throw the plasma that you get out of the recipes into a plasma generator, or that fucking... There it is. There's our first steel, dude. We have made steel. Alright, pack's done. Fuck that. We're out of here. Now we only need like 500 more of them. Because now we need to make a steam turbine. That's the advanced one. Basic one. Alright, good. They didn't fuck with that recipe. Though we do have to make a regular circuit, which you're gonna really enjoy the fucking circuits in this bitch. You get to have a nice little prelude to what fucking circuits are gonna be in GT5R. Circuit board, go to circuit board and wire. That's the same recipe from GT5U. And then we gotta make glass vacuum tubes. Wait a minute, where's the... Yeah, there they are. Glass tubes, steel rods, red alloy bolts. That's not the same recipe. Copper wire, fine copper wire. And yeah, you need a ball mold and glass dust to make the glass tube. Copper, calcite, iron. Is it daytime yet? Nope. Magnetite in there next.
Maybe I guess we can cook in the blast furnace. Quartzite.
Yeah. To make amethyst? Why the fuck are we cooking quartzite into amethyst? Where are you getting the iron from, motherfucker? Look at that. SiO2 makes SiO2Fe. How? Are you pulling iron out of your ass? Also, why? Fucking hell. Why would you make amethyst dust? What the fuck kind of bullshit? Magnetite to 3 iron. What the hell is this green shit? Cactus coke? What the fuck is cactus coke? Roasted
A
iron.
G++ thing. So
So I don't give a fuck. Gotcha. It's meant to be retarded. Yeah, if you think I'm doing most of those recipes in there, you're out of your fucking mind. Those recipes are just dumb. Already get excess amount of fucking iron out of banded iron and magnetite. Don't need any fucking extra. You gonna have enough calcite and gypsum, or do I need to make some more, or mine some more?
I think only enough just needs to be processed. I'm using the recipe for making Californium is in this blast furnace.
Californium? In a primitive blast furnace. For fucking what reason now? Californium. What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck comes up with these fucking ideas. 20 granitic mineral sand makes 30 fucking iron. Holy shit. Do you see all that other stuff that's in there that's not iron?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You see why I say that this fucking shit is broken? People do not understand why I hate these recipes so fucking bad. And it's Greg's fault. He should have fucking fixed it before he abandoned this shit. Because he didn't fix it, so nobody else thinks they fucking got to. I swear, some of these recipes, I swear, were just meant to piss me off. So, did they add that stupid semi-fluid? Yep, they did. Basic semi-fluid generator. What the fuck is Tumbaga? Is GT++ bullshit. What the fuck is a Tumbaga? What the fuck is this shit? Gold and copper. Ain't that rose gold? Fuck is Tumbaga? Sounds like some dance out of some other country. Like a Spanish dance. not gonna do the lambada tonight. We're gonna do the tumbaga. Holy fuck, that macerator's loud. Good God, what did you put in there? Stop it. Fuck, that's loud. Good googly mooglies.
Yeah, it sounds kind of broken with it when the recipe goes pretty fast.
Yeah. Fucking shit. That's why you're supposed to do a whole block at a time. Why did they add a ball to fucking small dust? It's supposed to be a block to 2 dust so it doesn't run that fucking fast and break the fucking sound engine with the damn looping.
It's not looping though.
It's not looping?
No, it just plays the sound at the beginning of the recipe. That's why it sounds like that, because they're overlapping.
Oh. Fucking gonna give me a headache.
If it was looping, there wouldn't be a problem, because it would just repeat the sound after a little bit.
Yeah. Makes sense. Alright, I got the iron furnaces for your next one made. And in the crafting table, so as soon as you got the 4 bricks, you can make the next controller. God, I can't be down here in this room. Fuck, that is loud. Well, if you ignore the other, 3 streams we searched for gypsum, we managed to make a blast furnace and make our first steel in 2 hours. Ignoring all the setup it took to get us there. So next week, we can start on getting electric shit made. Starting with making a ball mold. Because, it's always important to mold your balls. Every guy should want moldy balls, right? Why'd I come back down here? I knew I didn't want to be down here. It's fucking loud. And I think while you guys start on getting the stuff done for making the circuits, I'm going to start. I'm going to work on spreading that damn sticky resin so we can get more resin, because you're going to need a lot of it for them coated circuit boards. Though apparently we can just use fucking slime balls, so we got plenty of those from that damn slime chunk down there. Alright, your fucking clay finally got done. But yeah, Trilex, finding iron is not a hard thing to do in this. It's GT5. Iron is everywhere. Iron vein, gold vein, but it has magnetite as its main thing, so iron vein, iron vein, iron vein, another gold magnetite vein, iron vein, iron vein, iron vein, iron vein. There's another. I got iron coming out of my ass. But yeah, we started making our trip down right here and ran into a limonite vein. So this is where all of our iron first came from, and like we just mentioned, the frickin' gypsum vein is all granitic and basaltic mineral sands, which is also iron. So we got tons of that as well that I didn't point out. We've got, I think, 3 of those veins we ended up finding.
I made all the brick walls I could. Rest I was just gonna have to wait on the fireworks walls. I have the clay dust, but I'm gonna need to melt up all the bricks.
Okay. You still got enough of the gypsum and shit, or do I need to go get more of that?
I think I have enough gypsum for now.
Okay. Well, we're just about out of heat in the boiler, so I'd say this is a good point to kick the fuck out of here for the night. We got the main thing we wanted to get done today done, and I may log into the server a couple times this week and let it run some fucking iron. I'm gonna let it run tonight. I'm gonna pack this thing up. It's got 32 iron and two stacks of charcoal in there right now, so that should be enough to get us 32 steel done for next week. But I may go ahead and do up some more. We got plenty of charcoal up there, and I'm cooking another stack of iron right now, so I may log in and let it cook up a bit more. Anyways, we're gonna get the hell up out of here. We'll be back Monday for GT5R, and I'm hopefully gonna be able to get back on GT4R. There wasn't anything game breaking you needed to fix, was there? GT4R?
No, I just have to make an update to work with the new GT lamp, that's all.
Because I'm just an idiot and didn't know how to look at the fucking recipe. So I'm going to get on there and get some steel made and in the fucking blast furnace, see if we can make the electrolyzer work to get batteries. So hopefully Monday morning I can do that, and this weekend we got our normal 7 days to die shit. So I need to get some sleep tonight so we can do 7 days to die in the morning. So have a good one, and see you next time.